That's my war cry.
Golly, you'd think with this setup we haven't done this for a year.
I know, bruh. Oh, my Lord.
I don't even care if it's in frame. Who
Guys,
cares?
yeah, as long as it's in the lower corner. Guys, the video shouldn't cut out this time. We're hoping. We think we got rid of the
Judah
issue.
threw his cable across the yard.
I
He
did.
was
I
very
forgot it's
mad
there, and
at
I'm
it.
going to forget later, and it's going to stay there.
And he said a lot of really nasty things, honestly.
No.
Yeah, very nasty things, like
No.
could land him in prison.
No.
Like, hypothetically, he said,
no.
I'm going to kill every sitting member of Congress.
Maybe. But only hypothetically. Guys, I'm about to crack. Ah!
Wow, that was smooth.
So do you recall the sale I told you about, the ghost that they were running at the vitamin shop?
What?
The energy drinks?
Oh, yeah.
How they're all
like
a buck?
Yeah.
So now they're doing that with the bombs. My favorite.
Oh, shoot.
So I'm stocking up. They
Is
do
that
it
why you
like,
have like 500 of them in your room?
Yes, that's exactly why.
That
I
makes
go.
sense.
I was about. It's perfect timing too, because I was about to go buy a pack of them, which I normally do. Right, so it's like 12 for $22. Right, cheaper than normal. But then I go just one random Thursday, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're running a sale. They're all a buck." Oh my God, that means I can get 24 for 24. Hashtag deals.
Judah knows how math works.
I'm
Congratulations.
locked in. But
Hey,
yeah,
you
so
go,
now I'm
bud.
chilling.
You go, buddy. You kill your heart one sip at a time. Judah, nuts question of the week.
Okay.
If something,
Oh, so good.
if everyone says something is underrated, does that mean it's properly rated? Getting philosophical today.
No, because the big guys are what makes whatever.
Okay, but like
popular
who
or whatever.
holds the book of ratings? Who decides that this is what something is and everybody then says it's underrated? Is it the record sales? Is it the critics' opinions? Is it Anthony Fantano? Is it
I think a lot of it is just.
Rotten Tomatoes for, movies? Is it
I think it's whoever the
God?
the Illuminati supports, bro.
Ooh,
You know the
okay.
Illuminati, right?
If it's
No,
like
I'm joking.
I think you're kind of right though. Not with the
No,
Illuminati.
not
but,
the
like,
Illuminati, but the higher ups, yes.
if it's like what's pushed, if it's what, although here we can get conspiratorial right off the bat. USAID is no longer,
I
a
don't know what
thing.
that is.
It was like an aid program, where they were giving money basically to the liberals.
Right.
All right? Liberal.
Oh,
Happy
liberals.
fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl deaths, forced government euthanasia, la la la. Liberals. No, not really. But there's a theory that some of the USAID money, you can look into what it actually went to. It's kind of crazy. But that some of the money was going into the rap industry.
Oh.
You know why?
Why?
Because USAID is no longer a thing, and a rap song has not been on the Billboard charts in a while.
You're right.
You know what's at the top of the charts?
I don't want to know.
He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Oh, wait.
That
Actually,
Ella Langley song.
That song's
Yeah.
not terrible.
It's not horrible, but it shows that like a completely new genre has taken over, and it would almost look like artificial, like it's being like pushed on people, except this money got taken out and the rap industry just dropped out of the charts.
Right.
So the theory is that it was being used to prop up this type of music because it promotes a certain type of agenda and whatnot.
Right.
But are we saying that like if that stuff is propped up in front of you, that's kind of the rating of it, almost like the record sales or the... But I wouldn't even say it's that, because take an album like Pet Sounds by Beach Boys. It was at the time like their lowest selling album.
Right.
And yet it is their most critically, it's one of the most critically acclaimed albums of all time. So you can't say it's just, record sales or chart placement.
Right.
Because there's examples of in the past of that not mattering and critics still loving it. So
Right.
is it a blend of all of them, and then the people just have to decide, well, actually, we don't like that. We think that's
I don't know,
too
because
low?
then you have the freaking bot NPCs that actually do listen to whatever
That's true.
the
I guess
consumers.
it just depends on what your own mind thinks. But
yeah.
if everyone agrees that, like, what's something that's universally agreed is underrated?
I want to say Radiohead, but then your question kind of puts a stickler in it. Now it's not really underrated anymore.
That's true. Maybe at a time they were considered like underrated.
I would say like 2 years ago they were underrated.
I would say that
not actually underrated, but they would be considered underrated because they just weren't mainstream
Yeah.
at the time. And then TikTok. You know what?
I
That's
would
what it
say-
is. TikTok's the determiner. Anything that blows up on TikTok
I think you're right.
becomes the public face, bro.
I think you're actually kind of right. Because I would say, like, well, but then you get into the problem of overrated. Because something like Taylor Swift can be real big with a bunch of people, but everybody thinks she's overrated. You know what I mean?
Right.
So does that mean she's actually properly rated because in the public's eye, everyone hates her?
Wait, what? Oh, you're saying because she's overrated and then everyone hates her, she's brought back down to the
Exactly.
middle?
Does that mean she's actually properly rated in our...
No, because I think the hate is what makes her overrated. You know what I mean? She's only overrated because she's hated.
Because she's hated by people?
Yeah. So therefore,
that's
it's
valid. Yeah, because something couldn't be overrated if there weren't people to think it was, in fact,
yeah,
overrated.
exactly.
Follow-up question. Are we overrated?
No, we're underrated, baby.
Yeah.
Hey!
Like and subscribe. Link to our Patreon in the bio. Link to Judah's OF in the
No,
bio.
no. That is not true. That is not true.
Send us your money.
No, this is not
Judah's
true.
address is-
Nope.
I was just saying my address.
Hold on, I'm gonna. My address is. I'm still thinking about your question. I think. What was the initial one again? It was like, what determines if something's underrated?
No, it was if everyone agrees something is underrated, does that mean it's now properly rated?
You know what? No, I'm not going to say it's properly rated, but I think it does level the
playing field a little bit.
because that means that they're still underrated, but they're not pushed on all the big whatevers, you know?
So what made me think of this was today, I was sitting on the toilet.
Oh, that's tough.
Using one of my scrolls on Instagram.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, tough.
Tough.
And there was a post that was listing all of Nolan's movies. It was
Right.
ranking them all. And Memento was either dead last or second to last.
Golly.
And everyone in the comments was like, Memento's so underrated, Memento's underrated, blah, 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 blah. And I was
Right.
like, well, if everybody agrees it's underrated, then it should be higher. Does that mean that in the public's eye, it is actually properly rated? Now, on this guy's list, it obviously wasn't properly rated. It was dead last.
Right. What was number one?
I want to say The Dark Knight,
That's
which
a-
is valid.
that's
This guy
valid.
actually wasn't mad at his list because he had Interstellar at like 5 or 6. And I was like, that's where it should be. It's
Noah
not
hates
a
Interstellar.
masterpiece. Interstellar is not a masterpiece.
Levi's going to start glazing it in the post to reels about it because he put on his note seeing Interstellar for the first time
I
today.
did see that, and I almost slid up and was
my
like, it's not
God.
what everybody says it is.
I think it's great.
It's a good movie.
I like it.
Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful to look at. He has 10 times better movies.
He does have better movies.
Memento's even better. It's a much better story. Just because it's pretty to look at doesn't mean it's good. All right?
Isn't Anne Hathaway in Interstellar?
Yeah.
Oh,
And Matt Damon.
that's right. I knew that. Wait, okay, hold on. I need clarification. It's been a while since I've seen either one. Is Matt Damon's The Martian, is that interlinked with Interstellar?
Not at all.
Okay.
That's just a different space movie where Matt Damon wants to get home.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Matt Damon likes to play characters where he wants to get home.
Yeah, I saw a meme where like, yeah.
That's just his thing now, apparently. But anyway, that made me think of that. Anyways, there was something else. Oh, I told you to remind me
Oh, yeah.
about washed up celebrities.
Washed up
okay?
celebrities.
So the podcast I was telling you about earlier, I was listening to it, and they were talking about how it seems like washed up celebrities, what they do is they just get really political. They embrace either side of the political
Oh,
spectrum
yeah, and then
because you automatically get half the country on your side.
Yeah.
So no matter what you do, half the country is on your side. So take Dean Cain, for example. He was Superman. He was great. I'm sure you've heard all about him
Lord.
lately. He becomes washed.
Did he do something else that they would for some reason know about him, or is it just?
He was Superman.
I mean, I know that, but is there another reason? As for more,
I mean,
recently?
No, but I'm saying like around like the 2000s, he becomes. It's not that he becomes washed up. It's just that era of Superman is over. Nobody's watching, the new Dean Cain movies
Right.
out. So what he does is he embraces the conservative Christians and he starts being in movies like God's Not Dead and things like that. And all of a sudden,
Wait, is he the bad guy in God's Not Dead?
one of them, yeah.
The professor?
No, he's not the professor. That's Kevin Sorbo.
Okay, I get them mixed up.
No, Dean Cain is in multiple of the God's Not Dead movies, which are such horrible movies. They're so bad, they're funny.
They're all right. Yeah. They're
Also,
mid.
watching them after the Michael Tate allegations is so funny.
Ooh.
Genuinely.
Yeah, I
so
saw
funny.
someone post. they were like, God's Not Dead is still one of my favorite movies, which I don't know if it was satire or not, but it didn't seem like it. And I almost posted like, too bad they got the allegations.
It's probably
bro.
one of my favorites because it's so bad it's funny. And like the fact that we all probably watched it in
like 5th grade.
School. Yeah, exactly. But anyways, the Michael Tate thing
I just
is
don't
very
like
funny.
Christian movies in general.
They're not good.
They're not.
None of them are good.
And they're also like the
Mel
least.
Gibson's the only good one.
They're
right?
like the least. What's the word I'm looking for? Efficient way of ministry.
Yes, exactly. Nobody wants to
They
watch
don't.
them.
All they do. Only Christians watch them. Like, what's the point?
Only Christians want to watch them because they
fine.
suck.
That's the same.
Except for Mel Gibson. But here's my
Gibson's
argument
okay.
to the opposite of it. Okay, right? Mel Gibson. No, I don't think anyone would consider him washed up unless they actively hate his politics because he's made his politics known. But like most celebrities, he's not only making stuff that forcefully shoves it down your throat. He's not embracing it with open arms. And for that reason,
right.
he's not. No one would consider Mel Gibson washed up.
Right.
Like Mel Gibson's just great, and he just
He
remains
just
great.
sealed his name. You know who's doing that a lot?
Who?
Bands. A lot of like older bands. Like what was that one band? I don't know.
Take a Green Day, for example.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Green Day has so embraced, we can go to the other side, it's not just the conservative Christians. Green Day has so embraced like the Democrat Party and stuff. Same with like people say it about Rage Against the Machine, like now they rage for the machine.
Yeah.
It's like they've embraced the political side of things so much because they know that half of the country will always be on their side.
Yeah, exactly.
That they can claim they're not, which I'm not saying Green Day's washed up or anything, but let's be honest. Are they putting out new music
That's good.
that people are actively like, yo, the new Green Day
See,
stuff's
that's
out?
what I'm saying. Except somehow it'd be like somewhere else, and it's like somehow charting or whatever. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
but
And
that's
like, who's
because-
listening to the new Green Day stuff?
It's because
No
they
one.
have embraced half the country with open arms,
Exactly.
and they'll automatically get. But here's where I want to add to the point that they were making, because I agree with that. I agree that you could just open your arms to one side of things and everybody will love you. Here's the opposite side of that. I also think wannabe celebrities do the same thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you can get, it's a way to build an audience. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly.
You open your arms up and you've automatically got
Like,
an audience.
oh shoot,
and they
who
have to
did
agree
that? I
with
was
you.
just thinking of. Oh, who was he? It was one of the old presidents. It was shoot. I read about him in history, and basically he like was a promising. It was like the 1920s. You might be able to help me. And he like came up as a more at the time liberal side of things, and then he like switched sides once he had a following.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
What was his name?
In the 20s?
Yeah, I don't think it was Taft. It was
Hoover?
I think it might have been Hoover. They did the New Deal.
That's FDR.
Either that or it was
But
the Square
FDR
Deal.
was-
It was the Square Deal.
Oh, that was Teddy Roosevelt.
That's who it was.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, everybody
I think
says he
it's
was
him.
progressive, but Teddy Roosevelt was not progressive in the way we think progressive today.
Right, yeah, exactly. At the time.
That's more of a political.
The camera's lagging again, but it should be fine.
That's not the same as. It's done that before, though. It'll be
Okay.
fine. That's not the same as like. That's just misrepresentation of,
Right.
of terms. That's
I'm not
just-
saying, modern day. I just meant
Yeah,
like,
but
but
I
yeah.
get what you mean. Anyways, all that said, let's talk about your album.
Mine?
In one sentence.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Where am I going with this?
No, go ahead. I mean, I see like why you brought that up beforehand.
Oh, it has
Maybe?
nothing to do with that,
Oh,
actually.
never mind. Okay.
In one sentence, this is if Florence Road made folk music.
If me, folk from Folk Valley, bro, with the folk people, bro. Have you seen those memes? They're so funny, bro. They're so funny.
No, but
Folk
I'm serious.
Valley,
This is
Tough
like
Valley.
if Florence Road made
Dude, I love it.
acoustic music like that.
I love the album.
All
bro.
the melodies sound like something she would write. The parts
No,
sound
yeah,
like something they
exactly.
would write just in a
On
different
something
style, on
else.
different instruments. Not saying it was bad, but for me it did kind of
Redundant?
drag a little.
Oh yeah.
Not even like redundant. It was just like, I don't know. It did kind of
I
drag
can get
for me.
that, but-
that's why I said I wanted more time with it, because I
Right.
just needed to listen to it a few more times, and it still kind of dragged for me.
Right.
You compared it to Phoebe Bridgers, okay?
I said, if it was Phoebe Bridgers if she was good, which
I didn't-
We know she's not.
I didn't really get that comparison though.
I think
Like I get that it's like the solo girl sad music, I guess, but
right.
like,
That's what I mainly meant. But kind of like the same way she has like the really soft, mellow vocals, and then it's got kind of like atmospheric
and
stuff.
it kind of like drags, and it relies on the atmosphere
Yeah,
to do the work.
exactly.
I do get that, I guess. But
That's the primary, not in like the lyrics or anything,
okay,
especially.
yeah, no. Lyrically, it was good. It was well written. It was well produced. It sounded good. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just think it was more a personal preference thing. It just kind of dragged for me.
Dude, I loved it. Of course, like I feel like it's not going to be something I'm going to like pop on. It's something I'm going to go intentionally pop on when I'm feeling a certain way, you know?
Yeah. Well, also, comparison is the thief of joy. And in comparison to my record, they're completely opposite. And it may have just been this
Not
isn't the
same
type
at
of
all.
music I want to listen to right
Which
now.
is kind of funny because I feel the same about your album.
Really?
I hate it.
Really? Are you being serious?
I don't hate it, but I'm probably not going to ever go listen to it
We're going to
again.
get back to that because I might kill Judah on this episode.
I was going to say, I've heard of Tame Impala. I've listened to a few of his stuff, and nothing I was ever fan. So this was like my thorough chance. And
We'll come back to that. This may just not be your era of Tame Impala.
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping.
You got to listen to Lonerism, which is the album before this. But we'll get
Okay,
to
anyways,
that
but
in a
BRB.
minute.
But oh my God, this album. This one made me
Glaze it. Go ahead.
So let me give you the story of how I figured it out. This was like a diamond in the rough, bro. So me and the Lidster were out at Galveston with her fam, and I looked like a freaking crazy person. And we were all chilling outside of a store because someone was inside of it doing something. And one of the stores over, I start hearing the song, and I'm like, I like that sound. I like that sound.
Let me Shazam it real quick.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went over, and I just kind of acted like I was looking around and had my phone like this, was Shazamming it. And I was worried I wasn't going to hear it. The phone wasn't going to hear it. And then I looked down, and thank God, it pulled it up. It was Inviolate off of the album. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And
Let's pull up the track list.
I was like partially like, okay, I hope it's as good as it seemed like it was. And then sure enough, I go listen to it, and it's better than I thought it was. Oh my God. But
I just want to know what inspired her to write a whale-themed album.
yeah, I know. I
The
think
entire
it's
album's about fishing, basically.
I think it's symbolic. I mean, clearly it's symbolic of something.
obviously. I just think...
What do you think it's symbolic of, though? Sorry. I think it was cool that she kind of kept it recurring.
Death. But not real death. Emotional death.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think also real death, but yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I also didn't get to deep dive into the lyrics. Like I said, I feel like I didn't get much time with this album or Noah's album.
Judah can hear a song and be like, wait, that had lyrics?
Yeah, I'm so bad at hearing. I'm getting better at it, though. Like, I'm intentionally practicing at hearing lyrics. But,
Get a picture of them as words on a page. Someone writing them down.
yeah, exactly. Sorry, go ahead.
This album cover is sick, though. Like, her on the ship with
on the thing.
old drawings of, like, the sea around her.
It's freaking tough.
My favorite was probably Kill What You Eat, the second
What You
track.
Eat, really?
Yeah.
How do you
That was the one.
What you eat?
That was the one I felt like... How am I trying to say this? It was the most recognizable to me. Does that make sense? Like, after listening to it, like, I could still hear the melody in my head. And, like,
right, yeah. I'm not very good at that, but I feel like I said, I just wish I got more time with it, bro. Hold on. I got a text back.
Well, good thing you have all the time in the world, buddy. You can listen to this as much as you want. Just kidding. Judah's Spotify is locked only to the albums that I allow him to listen to.
Yeah, Noah's my parent on Spotify.
Yup. On the Fi. I'm his farent. His Fi parent.
His Fi parent.
Fi is short for Spotify, by the way. God, I still can't get over what you said. I might actually kill you. But we'll come back to that.
Hold on. All right, I'm almost done here.
This is one of those... Look, I've said it before. The back half of an album has to hit. Otherwise...
Are you saying it doesn't?
It becomes forgettable. I'm just saying it sounds like the rest of it, you know?
I guess, bro. Inviolate had me gooning, bro. Which maybe that's because
Is
it was
this
just
the
my
one I'm
initial
thinking of?
intro. That's the one that starts off with the weird, like, synth thing.
Okay, this was the song, Junie. This was the one
Junie,
where I was like,
yeah.
I can understand the Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah.
She uses like the same guitar tone, just the real wash.
With the...
And she has a
Big
great
gang
voice.
vocals,
Like
yeah.
it really is a good album to just sit there and listen to atmospherically.
I was struggling to really get an in-depth thing of the album because I just kept on getting stuck on the first song, bro. Belly of the Whale. Oh
Yo,
my
Judah,
god.
you can now talk to Spotify.
Good thing I always hope for this,
Good.
bro.
I'm lonely and need somebody to talk to. Good thing my Fi's there for
Spotify
me.
girlfriend out here.
Start trying to shape your listening in real time. Play something upbeat while I cook. Take down the tempo for dinner. How many times have I played this song? Get started. Let's get started.
What? Is it cooking for you?
Shh.
Oh, sorry, Daddy.
I'm talking to the Fi real quick.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Kill yourself.
Oh,
Send
so
it.
what you saying to the phone?
If you need to talk to someone, there are people who can help. HTTPS ://resources.byspotify.com. Yo, Spotify's my
Son.
therapist, bro.
Son.
Well, that's all what I always wanted is to talk to Spotify. So I think I'm happy and I can die a fulfilled man. Judah, pre-save the upcoming 21 Pilots.
I did pre-save it.
Why is Spotify like just giving all of the ads to me at once? Like all of the welcome to Spotify.
You've been
here's all
missing out on
things.
your ads, buddy. They gotta catch
Apparently,
up.
it's just like, here, pre-save this album. Oh, also, you can talk to us, by the way. Have you listened to this podcast?
Ain't no one gaff, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But this is an album that when I'm driving in my car, not the time to listen to it.
What? Well, I don't know what your driving music taste is like.
When I'm driving to work in the morning, this is not
I would
what
fall
I'm-
asleep.
Exactly.
This is more like a
if it was
post-concert
like-
song.
Yeah, exactly. If it was like midnight, sure, that's one thing. But like, I'm just saying, it's not the type that you put on and vibe to. It's the type you put on and vibe to.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I
know what I mean?
freaking love it. The songs that I had it in the same. I'll read off one of the playlists that I put it in.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool. Playlist comparison, right?
Yep.
Oh my God! Hold on, load.
I don't make playlists like that.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Get a job. You got Special by Mercury, My Queen,
Mm-hmm.
Kings, Trying by Mercury, Antibiotics by Lower Town. Yeah, it's a sad album, right? Brother by whatever, Just Set It Out by Mercury, Wolfgabbard by Mercury, Lull by Ed Sheeran, Namesake by whatever, Brother by Hand Eye, Auto by Hand Eye. Anyways, but yeah.
Something to you.
We got to cover that one.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That one's so good.
I can see how it would fit in
Bro,
there.
when the Mercury album comes out.
What was that? Your like sad.
Wait a minute.
What was that? Your sad girls playlist? That's like all you said. Was
What? Well, yeah. Well, it's not my sad girls one. It's more like
Mercury, Hannah
Pensive.
Eyed, Florence Road.
Tom Odell, a little bit of Tom Odell.
Okay,
Good
but
Tom
he's
Odell.
basically a woman.
No, he's just British.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't have
That's my
genders
point.
over there.
That's my
They don't have
point.
genders over there. British is the gender. I hate Brits. Not really. But
I do.
F,
Really.
F says the British fan, the British band fan. Ooh, bars.
Doesn't mean they can't produce good music.
But what was I gonna say? It's so good. I love this album. What is it? What are you doing?
There was something on the table.
Oh,
It gets a high 6 from me.
high 6.
Yeah. It does what it does well. I can't knock it there.
I'm gonna give it.
It's probably just a personal preference thing.
Yeah, I guess, bro. I'll slime you out.
Me when I'm wrong.
Oh, I misspelled blue raspberry rage. Yeah, the freaking drink that. Oh, let me give them an update of what I did. So, guys, today at work,
yeah.
I foolishly spilled a little bit of my
fool.
energy drink on one of my pedals, the $360 one.
What a fool.
Yeah, I was freaking out, but we're having faith that it is okay and dries out after I've literally had it sitting in front of a fan for the remainder of work, and I'm gonna crack it open later. Yeah, guys, everyone send up a prayer that it
Yeah, because otherwise,
is all right.
his
Otherwise, I'm not gonna sound
$5
good at
million
worship.
pedal
I'm not gonna
that
sound good at church
is
now.
basically a laptop in a pedal won't work, guys.
It's tough. I'm gonna give this album
Because bro poured blue raspberry
7.8.
Red Bull down it.
Raspberry Rage, baby.
Bro said, "Ya thirsty?" and just
Just dumped it on there, bro.
Can't
The
believe
way
it.
I dropped it pissed me off too, bro.
what'd you do?
So I
Bro
said it.
fumbled it. It played that noise from the cartoons, like.
But I set it on the edge of the amp like this. I think either that, I don't know. But then it started falling, and I went to catch it, But like I hit it like this, and my pedal board's over here, like where your
So it
legs
wouldn't
are.
have even hit your pedal board if you.
It wouldn't even hit it. I should have just let it fall.
That's what you get for keeping drinks on music equipment.
Bro, it's a freaking Spider Line 6 amp.
Oh yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Next time, can you pour that on it, please?
Yeah, exactly. I've had that happen actually.
Just on the amp.
No, I didn't do it on purpose, but that's pretty much what happened. But if you're my boss and you're listening, that did not happen. It still works. I just need a table in there because if I set it on the floor, like my boss said, I kicked it over one time. I just need like a little corner table or something.
Or you just need to drink it before and after.
Well, I'm talking the entire time.
Congratulations.
I get thirsty.
You're welcome. That one was for free. What do you rate this album?
Next, I already said 7.8.
7.8.
Next episode, we're killing Noah live on the pod. But he's going to be on the next episode, too.
Resurrecting Noah live on the pod.
Did you listen to the latest Creepcast episode?
I did.
What did you think about it?
I'm not all the way done with it.
Okay, never
I've
mind.
still got like 2.5 hours left.
Okay, never mind. You're not about to the.
I almost texted you about it yesterday, but I wasn't sure if you listened to it or
Yeah,
not.
I finished
I didn't
it.
want to ruin anything.
I'm
'cause
so
it's-
happy they did a good one.
Yeah, I know. It's been phenomenal so far. And I have. There was something I was going to tell you about it, and now I can't remember it, and that's really going to piss me off.
Where were you at in the story?
I was about 3 hours in.
What were they talking about?
Don't remember.
Son.
It was something. Oh, it was hilarious, too. I can't remember.
Something Papa Meat said. Good old Hunter.
It was probably related to something Hunter said, but I can't remember.
He's so funny, bro. It's not even funny. Except it is, though.
God, when they were talking about Isaiah's project that he's working on,
Yeah.
crying, laughing. I would
His,
die to know who they were
Oh
talking
my
about.
God. That was so funny. Oh, you talking about in the intro?
Yes. No. It
Or
was
whenever they're
when-
talking
it
about
was
his movie series or whatever.
Yeah, that. It was like halfway through when Isaiah made a joke that they completely cut out. And I was like, dude,
Oh,
I've
yes.
got to-
That made me want to go get the Patreon.
I had the Patreon. I'm about to re-up my subscription just so I can see that one joke. Because if he said something that got completely censored, for those who don't know, on Creepcast, Isaiah's the good Christian boy, and he never says anything crazy. Well, I mean, he does, but like not like in the way we
If
say
he
stuff
does, it's
crazy.
like the most
It's the-
utmost.
Yeah, it's the most watered down thing ever. And
Oh,
he
I was
just-
going to say it's the most outlandish thing. Like,
Well-
whenever he barely,
But I mean, it's never like vulgar or like they're cutting it because
Well,
it's
it's
so
vulgar.
insane.
It's just put unvulgarly, you know?
Exactly. Now, Papa Meat, on the other hand, will say anything. Anything and
Red
everything.
cabbage, bro.
But Isaiah will never say that. And Isaiah said something that they completely cut out, and I have to know what it is.
And I also want to hear do you think they're going to censor the brand that they were talking about in the beginning that
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah is sponsored by in the Patreon?
It's not the brand; it's the producer.
Producer,
Yeah,
whatever.
no, they're going to keep that censored because that's like an actual business thing. That
If.
I
Because I
would
wanted to
kill
hear.
to know who
Who
it
do you
was,
think
though.
it is? I think it's A24.
I thought it was Jason Blum until they said, "Is it Jason Blum?"
Yeah.
And they started
They
making
made the
fun
whole
of him.
bit. That was so
Yeah.
funny. Oh my God.
Because I really did think it was Jason Blum because, like you said, Jason Blum has his hands in so many projects, including like the back rooms, and
Yeah.
even though it's not specifically a Jason Blum produced, but Blumhouse has its hands in it, so it's
Yeah.
like Blumhouse has made some heat. They've
A24
also made
did something that
trash.
like was not
It was
controversial.
a name. It wasn't a production company. It was a name.
It was a name.
And like Steven Spielberg's doing the Mandela catalog, which is crazy. Well, he's not directing it. He's producing it for Alex.
Do you think it'll be good?
Yeah.
He's producing it?
Produces-
Oh, wait, I
he's
forgot
just
Alex
putting-
Keister's doing it. But
yeah,
Steven
he's just putting
Spielberg,
up the
I know he's
money
been-
for it. He just has hands in making sure that it has the connections it needs to get everything done. The same way that like A24 did for
I'm so
Kane
excited for that.
Parsons.
So excited for that.
But I don't know who it is. I have a feeling it's probably somebody like niche enough in the business, but like still big enough that people would know.
Mm-hmm.
So not like a big name like Steven
Yeah, that's
Spielberg.
how they were talking about it.
But yeah, Hunter seemed pretty impressed when he said it. So
I
who
wonder if
knows?
Hunter's jealous.
No, because Hunter's stuff that he's doing on his YouTube channel is phenomenal. Like his
It is.
puppets and stuff that he's got going on.
It's so funny, dude.
It is hilarious. Anyways, that was a long tangent for no reason because I can't think of what I was going to tell you, but
He's going to go listen to it later, and then he's going to be like, oh, my God.
I'll probably remember it, yeah. All right, first, before we get into my album, I have to because he asked me to, and I promised him I would.
Who is
Shout
he?
out HJ, all right?
The school?
Huh? No, not the school, not Hardin Jefferson.
Not playing.
No, actually Howard Joseph.
Ooh.
Shout out Howard. Okay?
Howard. Hello, Howard. Nice to meet you.
It's a guy I work with who, big Tame Impala fan.
Oh. Howard does not like me.
He's been a big Tame Impala fan, and I've told him, like, I've listened to Tame Impala, like, I know some songs. I have a few songs that I really like, but I've never been one to just listen to the whole thing. So I told him I'll listen to Currents. We'll listen to Currents all the way through because it's considered a masterpiece of an album by, everybody.
Right.
Except for Judah, apparently.
Hey, I didn't say it was I wasn't a masterpiece.
Okay. And I told him I would listen to it, and I absolutely loved it. And I told him I absolutely loved it. And he was like, please give me a shout out because I deserve it. I was like, sure, you do. It's phenomenal. Judah, Let It Happen. That song is my favorite off the album. The way it starts, it's perfect. It's 8 minutes of pure bliss. The way he resamples.
I think they should cut it in half.
The way that he resamples the song.
I think they should cut it in half.
It's not they. It's one man. All right, Kevin Parker.
He should
does
cut
everything,
it in half.
All right.
He should have cut it in half.
And
even tag the second song onto it. What is it, Nongs? Or however you say it, Nangs?
Nangs. When they play it live, that's how they do it.
Okay. See, I think they should have cut it in half and put the back half of it in Nangs.
You know what this oddly reminded me of?
And just make them blend. What?
The Michael Cera album. It has a couple songs.
I can see that.
That are just like, how the Michael Cera album was
like
just
Gossip?
like...
I think I know your album better than I know mine.
How the Michael Cera album just had like random songs.
Yeah, random songs.
Just random little things thrown in. It was like it had like 5 million interludes. This has like multiple songs that are basically just interludes, like Nangs,
Gossip,
Disciples.
Disciples was a song.
Phenomenal.
I think it was Reality and Moosh.
I know, but it's like
or 11 Paranoia.
No, Reality and
Moosh.
Emotion's a long one.
I think it's 11 Paranoia.
But Disciples is not even 2 minutes long. It's like 1.5 minutes long.
Oh, right.
It's still a phenomenal song, and it sounds like it would be in like an 80s infomercial.
Yeah.
But it just had like songs like that were like almost like interludes, and it just made me think of the Michael Cera album, weirdly enough. But the Michael Cera album didn't do it in a good way, and this did. So I don't agree. I don't think Let It Happen should be half as long because, Judah, this instrument, it's so good, bro. I don't know how he's...
This part's good, but then you get like 2 more minutes in.
He resamples it and plays the synth solo over it, and then the guitar solo at the end. It's great. That's my favorite song.
See,
on the
they
album,
should cut it
down.
at the guitar part for the riff for the next song.
Now, I will say, it's not all good things, all right?
Ooh,
it's phenomenal.
Howard's going to get you, bro.
It's a
Howard's going to get you.
It's a masterpiece of an album.
We should keep the name Howard in as a bit, and he's like he's the god that strikes us down if we have a bad take.
Oh, this is going to be a new recurring bit. I like this. Just Howard's going to get you.
Howard,
buddy.
Just so you know, the vision of you in my mind is now a giant glowing
no one
figure.
calls him Howard.
What's his name?
HJ.
Oh, HJ, that's right. Nope, now it's Howard.
It's Howard.
We're calling him Howard here. We'll pull up to your work, be on the intercom. Howard, please come to the front.
It's not all good things, okay?
Howard with good posture is going to walk direct to the front.
Imagine like when you call him HJ, he's like chill. Is that when you call him
Howard? It's like shoot. It's just like I was going to compare it to the freaking Creepcast episode too. Never mind. You have to get there when you get there. Wait, no. Are you past the part whenever he's in the diner with Mitch?
Yeah. I'm
okay, it's like whenever the dude's on the bike and
take over.
Yeah.
I'm at the part where he now realizes that he caused Zach's death.
Supposedly,
yeah. I'm at that part. I know that's still a question.
So like whenever he was driving and then like
I
the
just
bump,
finished that part.
And they got out and there's a green bike.
Exactly. Or like he cycles through all the people's psyches. I'm a little ahead of that.
Okay, I gotcha.
That's the big moment that
The bear too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, a lot of the moment. I clicked on that song.
This kid.
I will say, there's a lot of long songs on this. And if you're not bought into the sound of the album, by song 3, you will have given up on it. And I know. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing that it has.
No, I didn't give up on it.
I don't think it's necessarily like a bad thing that it has this built-in sound that you have to kind of be bought into. Because at the time when he's making this is not what Tame Impala was. The Tame Impala was like rock centered.
Oh,
That's why
really?
you need to listen to Lonerism. I mean, obviously he had the synth work and the stuff,
Right.
but this was just a full on electronic album.
What does
And
Tame Impala mean?
An Impala is a type of car,
I know that,
and
but that's
Tame
probably
just
named off
means-
something
I don't know.
else.
Let's look up where did he get the name Tame Impala.
Maybe Impala.
Howard, where did he get the name Tame Impala?
Mr. Howard,
Howard,
please.
answer us.
Howard. Ah. Photoshop like a little light coming down. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
little beam, and then
I think
pitch your voice down and be like,
this episode Howard.
"Fur, fur."
Looking into the sky.
You know what impression I love that Hunter does when he goes.
Oh,
When
so
he just does the freaking
Mr.
Mr.
Widemouth?
Wide Mouth or whatever his name.
oh, that's freaking gay, bro. That's so gay, bro. Oh, so Judah, apparently, an Impala is named, despite the famous Chevrolet Impala car, the car's named after an actual animal.
I knew it. Is it a cat of some sort?
Let's
Or in the
look it
cat
up.
family?
It's some kind of
probably wrong.
African mammal, is what it says. Just
Oh.
show it to me.
I'm not too far off.
Just show me the animal.
Just look up Impala animal.
Oh no, it's like an antelope type looking thing.
Oh,
I've seen these before. I didn't know they were called that though.
chud thing.
These live in my backyard actually.
Oh, no, it lives in Africa. He's
Yep.
South African. Did you know?
Bro, what is this thing doing?
Bro, he kind of busting a
What
move.
does he think he is busting
Who
a
is
move
he?
like that? All right,
Howard,
He must be
explain.
listening to Tame Impala. This album will make you move, Judah.
Oh, that's one
And
of
I
the
like
few good
music
things
that
I
makes
liked
you
about
move.
it.
All right, but I
White
can.
boy likes to get a little funky. Eh?
I do. Look, God forbid a white boy get a little bit of motion.
Ooh, let
okay?
him stank it up a little bit, bro.
All right, when
More
this
than
song
even
comes
one.
on. Oh shoot! I'm moving.
Well, the
Oh,
problem is
shoot.
that's the only one I'm moving to.
Huh?
The problem is that's the only one I'm moving to.
You telling me you aren't moving to this, Judah? Hold up.
Nah, I think my favorite off the album was Eventually.
Eventually, it's good. Tell me you aren't moving to this,
I'm moving a little bit, but then I stop moving once it's 2
or
minutes
like
in.
I like the songs that are like feel like oldies, but they're done in like an electronic
An
way.
electronic way.
Like Eventually, or like 'Cause I'm a Man. It has that like flow to it that like an old
I did
soul
like 'Cause
song
I'm a
would
Man.
have. It's almost like a soul song would
Yeah.
have that like flow to it, but it's done with like an 80s synth pop, but also like a sound that you can't really pin down. It's
Yeah.
just
I don't actually hate this album. I'm not going to go listen to it again, but it was a fun listen. I think, just to give you a good perspective, I'm going to rate it real quick. I think I'll probably give it a 6.5.
okay.
6.5. But,
I'm not gonna give my rating for it yet.
yeah, don't give it yet. But,
I can understand how it's just not your thing. Like,
it reminded me of the same way we described Igor by Tyler, the Creator, where it's like, it's done so well and all the songs are so cohesive. As
Yeah,
a
you
record,
can't-
it's really great.
you can't bash it. Yeah.
But I'm not going to listen to it on the regular, you know?
Well, I am gonna listen to this on the regular, and I have been listening to this on the regular because it's very good. And
Get off me, buddy.
might go see him in September when he's here.
Oh, shit.
But
You and Howard?
yes. But I some of the songs are long. It's not if I'm listening. If I'm
I bet
going
he's
back,
great live. I bet he's way better live.
Probably.
You know what he reminded me of? Shoot, what song was it? Hold up, let me pull
Bro,
it up.
let me rant for a
I think
second.
it's past.
Him and Joe are touring together, right?
Him and who?
Him and Joe.
Joe Mama?
Joe Keery.
Oh, Joe Keery.
Joe Biden.
Oh.
Him and Joe Biden are touring.
Oh, don't know about that.
Him and Joe Keery are touring together, right?
Right.
Except for the Houston show. Guess who's going to be there instead? Dominic Fike.
That's rough. Levi would want to go. Levi loves Dominic Fike.
Shoot me in the head.
Levi loves Dominic Fike. I think he would put the Patreon thing. Levi loves. Have I showed you Levi's playlist?
Yeah.
It's Industry Plant. He's one of those people that I was talking about earlier that listen to the popular stuff. Yeah, probably. Hold on, I need to find the song.
I understand people like Dominic Fike, and he
For
has
some
good
reason.
music.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, it was Nangs. Or sorry, I'll let you finish your thought.
I understand
Here.
that people like Dominic Fike, and he has
I guess you got it.
decent music, okay?
Yes, sir.
It doesn't change that it's just basic industry pop.
Yes, this is true.
And I don't even think he's an industry plant necessarily. I think he's doing it willingly, which is kind of worse.
Yeah, that is worse.
And I have friends who like Dominic Fike, and I actually think he has some good music here
You
and
do?
there.
Get out of here.
Here and there, he has a good song.
How much of Dominic Fike are you listening to?
Just whatever the Spotify DJ decides he should play that day.
Oh, that's chopped.
Yeah, I know. I think he's a good producer.
He's a producer?
Sometimes. Yeah, he makes all his own stuff. But you're telling me that I could see Joe Keery. You're telling me I could see Steve from Stranger Things? That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're telling me I could see Steve from Stranger Things
Steve.
on stage with an African mammal? But
I hope he's not black.
Huh?
I hope he's not black.
Who?
Tame Impala.
He's British, dude.
Okay, thank God.
That's why he sounds like John Lennon. He sounds so much like John Lennon, it's not even funny.
Oh, yeah, he does. I don't mess with his voice that much, though.
I do when it's like, I like the way he produces it. I think it's cool. It's unique.
I didn't say it's not cool. I just don't. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Sorry, my nose.
It's an acquired taste. But yeah, that kind of... Look, pardon my French, but I'm a little peeved about that, all right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, I'm a little peeved.
Hey,
I'm a little ticked.
Hey, we're still recording. Hey, whoa, whoa.
I'm a little...
You can't just throw these around.
All right?
Parshed.
Sure. I'm parched, man. All I wanted to hear was Joe live.
Keery.
But can't.
And when I'm back in Chicago,
That's honestly the one reason I
feel
haven't bought the
it.
tickets yet. Is because like I'm torn. man.
Well, I was gonna say, what about like
Torn.
Dallas or something, and then just stay the night at Avians like I did that one
No,
time.
I think it's his Texas shows. It's like his back half of the tour. He has Dominic Fike instead of Joe. So like
Dominic Fike's the hashtag backup.
as he should be.
Oh, which actually, I don't know. Are we rating this album now?
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
Strong 8.
Strong 8?
Yeah.
Dang,
It's-
son.
It's nearly perfect.
Well, then that's going to... Speaking of people touring with people that are touring with people.
Okay.
What'd you rate it? Strong 8?
Yep, strong 8.
Get off me, stupid bug. Kill yourself. Guys, I've been having a lot of interaction with bugs, and it honestly...
It's
It
'cause
feels
he
like a test of
stinks.
my patience. This is not true. It feels like God is trying to kill me. Anyways... I'm going to announce my album of the week now because they're going on tour with Mercury.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and ironically,
Opening for Mercury or Mercury's opening for them?
I think Mercury's opening for them, but
If you say Mercury doesn't seem like they're, no offense to them, like they're at the point where,
opening. I mean, yeah, they're still niche.
yeah.
But so there's this band. The song I found this song by this band, and I added it to my playlist. I only listened to this one song, and I was gonna listen to the album. I was waiting to do it on the pod, and that's the album we're doing. But the one song is so good. But yeah, they're opening for Mercury, and I'm gonna go see them. Okay, what I'm waiting on though is Mercury to reply to me because they said that they would put me on the next guest list, and if Noah likes the next album, he can come too because Chris told him he could as well. But they look, been leaving me undelivered like I'm a fan or some shit. I am a fan. I'm a fan.
Man, hit me back, Chris.
Bro, watch
hit me
someone
up.
actually have just hit me up. Hey, this is more
If
live.
he's in your DMs right now.
Bro. Imagine. But it is called, let me see how to say it. Dio Gratias by Holy Water. Right? It is a metal album.
I
Okay.
should say this sounds metal.
It is metal. It is in the
Holy.
other direction of what we've just listened to. I'm sending it to you on the Fi, Spotify. But yes, so far I really like them. I listened to the album a little bit the other day.
Other thoughts. Though.
Other thoughts? What are you? Ow, mother father!
Kevin Parker's bass lines are phenomenal. Just gotta throw that out there.
Yeah, they are.
It's just the way he works the bass riffs. In there.
I wasn't a fan of. I mean, Let It Happens are good, but could have been better.
Well, Let It Happen follows the synth thing.
I know.
Boom, 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 doo, doo. Phenomenal.
What the heck is that?
Ugh.
Gross.
And then obviously you have The Less I Know The Better, which
Yeah, that one's good.
he wrote in like 15 minutes apparently.
Get out of here. It's not that complex. So. Oh, wait,
yeah.
the song or the bass line?
The song. No, the
Never
song.
mind, that's a little more impressive.
Yeah. And then he tried to give it to Mark Ronson,
Who is he?
the guy who made Uptown Funk.
Oh.
Because he just didn't feel like it was a Tame Impala song, and then Mark Ronson gave it back because he was like, "This is too good. You got to keep it."
Oh. What a G.
Yeah, for real. What a G. But that just shows you, like, he didn't expect that to be his sound.
Right.
And, like, obviously from there, he's developed the electronic stuff more. I haven't listened to much of it, though. I've pretty much listened to this album and the album before it, Lonerism, which is really good. I think you'd like it more.
Okay.
Anyways, that's all my thoughts on...
What's your album pick?
Judah, there's two options.
Two options.
There's an A and a B option.
Okay.
One of them is a classic CCM...
Oh, God.
90s.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
But
I got it. Oh, my God.
I'm
correct.
I mean classic, bro. The other is a more new...
If you tell me some crap by, what's the band that made God's Not Dead?
Newsboys?
Newsboys. If you tell me some crap by Newsboys, because we brought it up earlier.
Judah, it's Take Me to Your Leader by Newsboys.
That's not the one I picked. What's the other one?
No, I'm saying though.
I literally
I'm saying
knew it
that
then.
is the
I'm
actual
gonna kill
option.
you.
This is a good album though.
Sure it is.
This is not Michael Tate Newsboys.
I know, I'm playing.
This is
What's the other one though?
This is John James Newsboys and Peter Furler.
Who is it?
The other one, Judah, is a classic folk record by one of our favorite folk artists. It's his, I would call, doubly self-titled album, Bon Iver, Bon Iver, which we've not talked about on the pod, although we have listened to it.
Okay.
So, Judah, I'm mixing them up in my head.
Aw, F.
A or B?
Chat, what should I pick? Run a poll. Howard, tell me who I should pick. Howard, please. I'm picking A.
Congratulations, you picked Bon Iver by Bon Iver.
Thank God Howard answered my prayers, bro. Thank you, Howard. Thank you.
This is a phenomenal album that I've been listening to again.
Thank God, bro.
It's much different from Forever Ago, but we'll talk about that next week.
Different. Anyways, I got so lucky.
All right, Judah, do we want to play a game?
Do you have one?
Not right off the top of my head, but I can make it up.
I'm feeling lazy, and I'm supposed to meet people soon. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, well then, screw it.
Do we have any closing remarks?
Judah's wrong. I don't agree with anything he's ever said on the face of this earth. Judah's best friend is Benjamin Netanyahu.
No.
Judah likes Somber.
No.
And Taylor Swift.
No, not true. This is not true.
Judah told me yesterday that Somber is the greatest living songwriter alive right now.
This is not true.
He just said, "How can he have so much emotion?
No, I hate Somber. I don't hate Tame Impala. It's just not my favorite music. There's ants everywhere, and I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna have ants in my pants and do a little dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Noah's got glitter on his arm. He's a twink.
Squirrels in my pants." Judah, are you going to get that reference?
No, I'm not. Well,
Bro's not Phineas and Ferb coded.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. But
I do have glitter all over me, bro. The Hobby Lobby has been making me
little
look
gay
like I'm at
boy
the strip
alert.
club every day.
Little gay boy alert. Little
Which
twink.
I am, but I'm not getting glitter on me.
Bro does not go to the gay bars. He refrains. Everyone, send up a prayer to Howard that my pedal works. Because I don't want to pay $360 for another one. Oh, I didn't tell them what happened to my hand.
You just had a broken hand this whole time.
Yeah. So, guys, it's about a month ago, I fell and I caught my fall, but my pinky hyperextended backwards. Okay, so right. Yep. Strained the tendon in the front. We think it might have a hairline fracture in my hand, like the bone.
Get out of here.
But yeah, I couldn't lift anything. It hurt. It hurt for like the first week pretty bad. Then I just couldn't lift anything and it hurt really bad. And now I can't lift stuff without pain. But and I just wanted to heal all the way, so I'm wearing this and eating a lot of protein. But I already do that because, gym stuff, whatever.
What a loser.
Says the guy with glitter on his arm.
So Judah likes some.
Says the guy with that's my best comeback right now. Says
I
the guy
told
with
you.
glitter on his
Okay, I
arm.
haven't talked about this on the pod. I have to talk
What?
about this on the pod. I told Judah this already.
Somber's not that bad.
A coworker saw the video that I posted from the birthday episode where I said, yeah, my two biggest inspirations are Taylor Swift and Benjamin Netanyahu, and then genuinely asked me if I like Taylor Swift.
Bro did not get the joke.
And I pulled out a 12 gauge and shot her in the head.
Oh.
All right.
She said, do you like Taylor Swift? And then Noah shot her dead on sight. What?
I'm not even kidding. We were all hanging out and she was like flipping through music. And like she went back to a Radiohead song. She was like, "Oh wait, I know Noah likes them."
Okay.
I was like, "Okay, yeah." And then later she was like, went back to a Taylor Swift song, and it was like, "You like Taylor Swift, right?" And I was like,
"Hell no."
You mean when I said Taylor Swift and Benjamin Netanyahu are my two favorite artists? You believed that?
So your coworkers actually listen to the
Benjamin Netanyahu song queued up next.
Oh heck, it's just idiot, bro. Speaking of idiot. So at work, they have to play non-copyright music, whatever. So it's literally just...
Whoa, hold up. I hear copyrighted music in there all the time.
Okay, wait. Okay, so we have copyright, right? I don't know. Guitar Center can play it over the radio in the actual Guitar Center. However, we have a setup for basically just showing the speakers that we have to sell, whatever. But they're bumping... Yeah. I have an audio clip. I'm going to show you.
This is going to be great. I already know it.
It's just like... house party.
This is gonna be like Shaq DJ.
It's set. Like it's so funny, bro. I wish I could have shown you. It's either that or it was playing like the most like MAGA guitar riff you've ever heard in your entire life.
I need Shaq to go on tour again. I actually want to see him do a DJ set.
This would have been tough. Like you're in a Roblox obby or something.
It's not very loud because Judah's speaker sucks. But it's literally just. It does sound like Roblox obby loading music.
And this goes on all day. All day.
Well, people have to test the speakers, Judah. They have to know if they want to buy it or not. And if my speakers are playing that music, pristine Roblox music, I'm not listening. All right, I'm not buying them.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy them if they were, son. Anyways.
Somebody puts that on, they're like, anything else, any other speaker, please turn it off.
We were talking about it, and we were like, what are we going to do about it? And then we were like, they actually had a cool idea. They said all the local bands kind of like just gather up their songs and make like a giant playlist to play through those, and so we have direct permission. That'd be really cool.
I think Guitar Center should do that to begin with and just like play that instead of what they play over the loudspeakers.
Well, they don't care about the man. They don't care about the man, son. You better stick it to the maniosis.
The Manson? Charles Manson?
No. They don't care about the man.
The man? Howard?
The Howard.
Anyways, guys, send up a quick prayer to God for Judah's pedal.
And hand, I guess. Pedal's more important.
Send up a quick prayer for my ears, having to listen to this album that Judah picked. Just kidding. I haven't even heard it yet. It's probably fine. And thank you for listening to Unwanted Opinions. If you haven't already, hit the like button, right?
Check us out on Instagram and all the other stuff.
Down there.
I almost forgot.
Like button. We're going to be streaming again next week, so follow us on Instagram to see when we're doing it. We're going to be making song 5 from our album. We're almost done with it. I mean, we said we'd
also, excuse the fact that there was no episode last week. Me and Noah just realized that we didn't have one, so.
Well, it wasn't that we didn't have one. It was just that we were off schedule a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're just putting ourselves back on schedule.
But yeah. We know y'all are all waiting for it.
Get over it. Judah, our Spotify looks like we botted it. Like, it looks like we botted listeners because for some reason in the past month, on one day, we had over 2 or 3 days, we had 1,000 plays out of nowhere, and then it just went right back down.
What the heck?
It looks like we bought it.
What episode was it? Or was it just one day in the podcast?
It wasn't on Spotify. Spotify just shows me the stats from all platforms, and it said off Spotify, so I couldn't figure out which platform it was.
Interesting.
But it looks botted.
Podcast going in the background. Oh, holy voice crack.
But anyways, guys, don't bot our podcast. But if you do know how to, hit me up.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll be like the guys who set the top songs that are actually trash.
That are all AI. Did you watch the Drew Gooden video on it?
The music industry one?
Yeah.
Not yet. Well, I'm halfway through it. I need to
gotta watch it. He does a deep dive into how they're botting.
Oh wait, yeah. I'm halfway through. I'm all the way through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how it's all
it's all
dead,
fake.
It's dead.
I mean,
internet
a lot of people
theory.
have talked about it, but he just
it's like dead internet theory.
Dead
really.
internet theory, bro, is
it's
alive
crazy
and well on freaking Facebook, Spotify, and Blue Sky. All right.
I forgot Blue Sky.
Threads.
I remember
Threads is definitely dead internet theory, bro. Can you believe Instagram still pushes that crap? Anyways, thank you for listening to Unwanted Opinions. Judah.
Yeah.
Sing the outro song. Who's Trevor?
Huh?
Who's Trevor?
She was holding hands with Trevor, not the greatest feeling.
Do not watch the music video for that song.